of this danger wine. Danger! Get you in trouble. It'll get you in trouble. Ah, this feels good. This feels good. Real good. I hope y'all are here for this. This is gonna be some good bloopers, man. I promise these bloopers gonna be lit. As big as this glass is, I didn't have anywhere near as much wine. But why do I have to explain? Anything to you? I don't have no. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this poppin'. Hey heroes, Super Duper Chris here. Thank you for joining me on All These Things TV. If this is your first time, welcome. And if it's not, hey, it's good to see you again. Here at All These Things TV, I make content geared towards the millennial mother and wife to help her live her most fulfilled and inspired life while having a relationship with God. If that is something you're interested in, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. So today is my birthday. I am 28 years old today on October the 7th. Today is a get to know me video. I'm really excited about doing this. First of all, why am I connected to the neighbor's Wi-Fi? That is when you know your neighbors are your friends, when you have their Wi-Fi code. It takes a village. Y'all don't understand. My neighbor came over, really good friends with her. My neighbor came over and she was like, you look cute, what are you about to do? Well, let me backtrack. Our electricity got cut off today and she was like, Christian, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. She was like, okay, well, let's leave. Okay, I'm like, okay, that's fine. She was like, you know what? Happy birthday. I'm gonna get you some Starbucks. I was like, cool. So we went to go get Starbucks. We came back, power was back on. She came over and was like, my kids are out. Does Cadence want to play? I'm like, yeah. I had my makeup on. She was like, what are you about to do? I said, I'm about to film for my birthday. She said, oh, let me take the kids while you film. I was like, cool, because I trust her. And then when I went back outside, Fago was out there because he had came home from work. It takes a village for me to do this YouTube thing. Because when the both of them are here, it is so difficult to get anything done. But I make it happen because I still have content for y'all. It's always good to be interruption free. I was tagged in an Invade My Privacy video, but I was like, my birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna take this as the Invade My Privacy video because you're gonna get to know me and I'm gonna get intimate with y'all. I hope y'all are here for this. If not, you can skip, and there's a plethora of videos on YouTube or on my channel that you can watch if you're not interested in getting to know me. But if you are, then get cozy because I'm excited to share it with you. Pulling up the questions right now, but besides that, let's go ahead and get into the video. So y'all wasn't gonna tell me that I was that off center. I'm just over here kicking it. Can't see this hand. It's okay though. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is because year 28 is unapologetic. Year 28 is Christian walking in her truth. Year 28 is no more of adhering to society's rules about being a Christian woman, because I'm a Christian first, but I am still a woman, and there are things that that I like as a woman, like wine, that I'm done being unapologetic for. If I want to have a glass of wine when I film, then that's what it is. That doesn't mean that I don't have to explain this. I'm not gonna do it today, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not doing it. One thing that I've learned in my 20s, as I'm 28, I'm just wanting to be more unapologetic. I'm tired of trying to adhere to people's standards of what a Christian woman should be or what a Christian YouTuber should be. I'm done with it, you know, because this is me and this is what it is, and I'm a child of God and God is still working on me. Not an excuse. There are things that are inexcusable, completely understandable, but if there's nothing that you can relate to, how can I draw you to Christ? If I'm so caught up on being so high and highfalutin and nose in the air and unreachable to a degree and too holy to where you can't relate to what I have going on, how am I supposed to draw you in to where I can tell you that you can live a life that God has for you with true happiness and true fulfillment? How am I supposed to do that if you can't even imagine yourself looking like me and understanding that I have an intimate relationship with Christ? But that's a tangent. In my 20s, there's just been a lot of self-realization, especially in year 27. I've done a lot of self-realization, self-actualization. I was talking to my husband about it last night. I've come to the realization that I'm finally learning my truth, and once I have it completely, I'll be able to walk in it fully. And a part of that is letting loose and stop trying to be so perfect. That was a problem for me because I'm a perfectionist, and I have a degree in PR, so I like to look perfect, but it's something about authenticity that people love and that people are drawn to. And I'm tired of trying to be perfect. I am. I'm tired of it. This is what you get. I hope you guys like it. If not, you can unsubscribe. If so, then stay and kick it with me because I really enjoy you guys being here because I do it for y'all. Question number 1. Are you named after anyone? Yes. My first name is not, but my second name is Lee Ann. And my father's mother, her middle name was Lee, and my mother's mother, her middle name was Ann. So they put the two together, and I got Christian Lee Ann, maiden name Carter. So Christian Lee Ann Carter. So yeah, I was named after both of my grandmothers by way of my middle name. When was the last time you cried? I cried yesterday. I got a card in the mail from my mother-in-law, and she just depicted and shared with me how much she was appreciative of me being the mother of her grandchildren and me being the wife of her son. And I am working through rejection issues, so I always felt like she looked down upon me for me choosing to be a stay-at-home mom, even though I had a degree. And but she made it very clear that she loves me. She said, not only are you my daughter-in-law, you're my daughter-in-love. I started crying, called her, and I was like, I really need to hear that. So that was the last time I cried. Do you have kids? And I have 2. Cadence, Harmony, and she is 4. And then Eden Josiah, he is 4 months. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yes. But if I was another person, I know that it would take a while for me to be a friend of myself because because of the situations that I have been in with friendships, when it comes to friendships, I don't take on friends quickly. And if I am drawn to a person, then I'll pursue them to a degree, you know, in terms of friendship. I'll try and make a connection with them. But if it doesn't stick, then I'll let it go. But if somebody comes to me, I'll have to fill them out, and God will have to show me that they are for me. Because I don't take the word friend very lightly, especially because of what I've been through. Friendships have come and gone. Friendships have almost destroyed marriages and myself. So I'm very selective when it comes to my friends. What's the first thing you notice about people? Their spirit. I know everybody says it, I've been gifted with the spirit of discernment, but and it's not even something that I look for, it's something that sticks out to me. Whenever I meet somebody, I can instantly feel their spirit. And that's the first thing that I notice about people. And I also have to be careful because I'm a flawed individual, so I have to make sure that I'm looking through God's eyes as much as I can, because a lot of the time when I feel people's spirits, I can be looking through the eyes of rejection, making me feel like I'm inferior to them, so that makes me skew the way that they look. So I have to be careful in that. But the first thing I notice about people is their spirit. The second thing I notice about them is their appearance. Are they put together? Do they care about how they look when they're presenting themselves to somebody? Scary movies or happy endings? Happy endings. I'm a Disney girl. Like, I still cry when watching Disney movies. Happy endings all the way. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love the happily ever after, always. Favorite smells. My favorite smell is, it used to be Magnolia Blossom from Bath and Body Works, but it's discontinued and I can't find it anywhere. So if somebody can find me the Magnolia Blossom spray, I used to wear it all the time. I don't know why I do this. I used to wear it all the time when I was like a senior in high school, and I have never found anything as good as the Magnolia Blossom spray. I used to wear that deal year round. Magnolia Blossom is my favorite scent. Outside of that, all the fall scents: cinnamon, apple, vanilla, brown sugar, all of the fall scents, because I'm a fall baby. Yeah. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I went to Canada when I was like 10 with my parents. We were in Michigan and we just drove up to Canada for like an hour. I got a snow globe from Canada and I got some change. The messed up part is that I went to show and tell in 5th grade right when school started back up, because it was a summer vacation, right when school started back up, and it was when you had the desks and they had the little compartment under the desk. You know what I'm talking about? You put all your stuff in the desk. It doesn't come up. You put it inside. And I put my snow globe on the edge of that, and somebody bumped my snow globe and I broke it. So I didn't get to show it on show and tell. I was very upset about that. I was disappointed, actually almost depressed, because it was the only souvenir that I had from Canada. But Canada is the furthest that I have been. Can I get a refill? I shouldn't. But it's my birthday! Do you have any special talents? I don't like to think I do, but I have been told that I am really easy to talk to, so people open up to me and tell me their life story. Super easy, really quick. I have this warm spirit about myself, and it makes people really easy and comfortable around me, and I've become really easy to talk to. What are your hobbies? I have quite a few. So one of them is getting my nails done. If y'all haven't noticed, I have maybe 4 videos where my nails aren't done. But getting my nails done is a hobby. I love them. I have like Pinterest boards dedicated to nails. I just love them. I just feel like they're an extension of an expression of your personality, and they're just really great. I really like my nails. And when the season changes, especially in the fall, I become a grandma and I get all my needles out, and I really like crocheting. I love crocheting. It's a stress reliever for me. It's just nice. I make hats and scarves, and I have yet to make a blanket. Maybe I'll tackle the blanket this season. But I really love crocheting. I love the different stitches that you can do, and it's really mindless. And for me, I'm a person that my mind is always going, so if I can just stare at something and work and focus on that, my mind isn't really moving, and it's actually really relaxing for me. This is something that I kind of adopted over time. It is when I watch movies, after I watch a movie, like it can be a critically acclaimed movie, it can be a movie that we just randomly stumbled upon, I'm like, ooh, I like this, or ooh, that really sucked. And right after I watch the movie, I go to RottenTomatoes.com and I look at how the people rated it and the movie critics rated it. That's just one of the things that I really like to do. Like, I plan on going to see, don't judge me, I plan on going to see My Little Pony with Cadence, the new movie. The ponies are turning into mermaids. Like, why would you not want to see that? I'm excited about the pony mermaids. I'm excited about them. But whenever the movie is over, I'm gonna be like, oh, that was good, or oh, that was really bad. Either way, I'm gonna go to Rotten Tomatoes and see what other people have to say. That's just kind of a thing that I do. Do you have any pets? I have 1.5. I have a pet at my mom's house. It was a family pet, but then I moved away. His name is Barkley, and he is a pit bull lab mix, but he's at my mom's house. And then we have Tails, of course, which is a cat. She is a mutt cat. Is that a thing? Are cats that, you know, are cats mutts, or is that just a dog thing? I don't know, but she's a mutt cat. I don't know what kind of cat she is, but she's brown and white, and she's bougie, and she's funky, but we love her. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I am the oldest of 7. It goes 28, 25, 22, 23, 21, 18, 16 soon, and 13. So yeah, I'm the oldest of 7, 4 girls and 3 boys. And let me just say, if y'all haven't seen any vlogs with all my family, it is never a dull moment when all the siblings come together. We kick it. I cannot wait for the holidays. That's another reason why I love this second half of the year, because my siblings are off the chain. Like, when we're in good times, we fight a lot. Don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. We fight a whole lot because we're all really strong personalities. But when we kick it, it is so much fun. So much fun. I can't wait for the holidays. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm grown. I want to be myself. I want to be the best version of myself when I grow up. Woo. How many countries have you visited? Excluding this one. I went to Canada. Oh, not true. I went to Ensenada, Mexico. I've been to 2 countries. I went to Canada when I was 10. And then in 2016, for my friend Carissa's 30th birthday, we went on a cruise to Catalina Island in California. And then we cruised down to Ensenada, Mexico. So I've been, is Mexico a country? I hope that's a country. I think it's a country. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. My favorite animal is a dolphin. I really love dolphins. They're my favorite animal. I don't know why. They're so fun and bubbly and intelligent, and they're always smiling. So they've always been my favorite animal, dolphins. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Some of my favorite YouTubers, like YouTubers that when they have a video, I'm hitting go. Vicki Logan. I love Vicki Logan. I would love the chance to meet her. I feel like we have similar personalities. I was introduced to Vicki Logan from my best friend. My best friend sent me a message one day and was like, Christian, if you were on YouTube, this would literally be you. Like, this is my YouTube version of you. And she showed me Vicki Logan, and I was like, yes, she's perfect. So ever since then, I love everything that Vicki Logan does. Vicki Logan does. She's great. Patricia Bright, she is hilarious. Have you guys seen her recent try-on videos where she tries on those outfits? It's so funny. Go check her out. Leah Levon, I'm always clicking on her. She is the best low-key funny person outside of the next person that I'm gonna mention. I can remember vividly. She did a review on like a wig or something, and then she was talking about this all-American steak dinner, and it was like the funniest thing. And I am all about like subtle comedy. Like if you can make me laugh with like your facial gestures or just like slight little comments, and you don't have to be over the top funny, you're just funny in conversation, that is perfect. Leah Levon, she does hair reviews, she does crochet hair reviews, she does wig reviews, she does makeup reviews. She's great. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, go check her out. I really, really like her. She's not a small YouTuber. She just hit 11K. Shout out to her. Lady Lovely, she's just now getting started. I love how real she is. She's another one of those YouTubers that are like subtly funny, and she's so great. I cannot wait to see what her channel turns into. I'm really excited for her. I'm excited that she's pushing through and going outside of her shell. I'm really excited for her. Nitra B, and I've been following her because just like my best friend said, Vicky Logan is her YouTube bestie. I feel like Nitra B is like my best friend, but on YouTube. So yeah, I think Nitra B, Jackie, of course. I like Nikki Tutorials. I could keep going and going and going. How many boyfriends have you had? 3. And the third one I married. So I'm very sheltered. Your favorite memory from childhood? I remember this memory vividly, and this is one of the very few memories that I have. In the first house that my parents had in Kansas City, I can remember washing our car in the driveway, and my dad would be washing and we'd be helping my dad. And when we were kids, he would have us listen to like the Christian radio station. On the weekends, they would do like kids stuff. It would be like, have you guys heard of like Adventures in Odyssey, where it would be like Christian kids radio, and there were like songs and stuff that would come on, and me and my sister memorized the song, and it was like living in harmony, harmony, and we sang that song while we washed the car, and my dad was like, good job, girl, I'm so proud of you. Like, that is one of the memories that I remember so vividly, and I was like maybe 6 or 7. Me and Javon, my sister right underneath me, we sang that song over and over while he was washing the car, and he was just like, encore, encore. It was great. Who is it? Hi. How are you? Good. My cousin is here. What is this?
A gift.
A gift? You got me a gift? Do you want to be on camera? I can open it now? Oh my goodness. I got some nice house shoes. Yes, I'm gonna put these on. Look. Oh, look at that. These are cute.
You fit them?
You know I got big bare feet, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that.
So do we need to get another size?
No, these are perfect actually.
Alright, great.
Oh yes. Oh, these are so good. Yay! And I got a new journal. So cute. That's another hobby of mine. I like writing in my journal. I always write and reflect. Remember the time? There are about 1,000 different ways to end that story. That's because we have so many good times together and always will. Happy birthday.
I'm waving. Hi, you guys.
I love everything. Thank you so much. Well, I'm almost done and then I'm gonna come out there. Ooh, these are so comfortable.
I'm gonna get some your one.
God bless. Okay, last one. Tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad, why would they end on a bad thing? One of my bad habits is automatically assuming that people are out to get me. Automatically assuming that the worst is going to happen. Like, I always think that the worst is going to happen. Like, even when I'm driving on the highway, I'm like, final destination, something happens. Somebody's wheel gonna pop off, a wheel gonna go through my throat. Like, I'm always tripping about that. So that is a really bad habit of mine. I'm always thinking that something crazy or something bad is going to happen. I'm naturally negative. So that is one of my bad habits. So now, I hope you guys know a little bit more about me. Thank you for sitting and enduring this. If you want to, you can say happy birthday. If not, just leave a comment. Other than that, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!